Hello everyone, Cindy here. I'm away camping and something just caught my ear as here we go. We're back again. All right. So I was walking past the jumping pillow near where we're staying, where we're camping, and something caught my ear and I wanted to share it with you. And it really just resonates with how important it is that we understand when the sacral chakra, so our ability to connect to our feeling self, our ability to be able to hear ourselves, and our ability to be able to make our own decisions really anchors in. Now, this chakra anchors in our body around the age of about 1.5 to 3, okay? So around that two to 2.5, that's why we call it the terrible twos. Now, as I'm walking past the jumping pillow, it's cold here where we are. Obviously, you can see it's cold. And what happened was I hear this mum and she's just so wanting her child to be warm, okay? She wants him to be warm. And she's saying to him, you need to put a jumper on. It's cold. Hi, Savannah. And he said, I'm not cold, Mum. I'm not cold. I don't want to put a jumper on. And he's all of probably 2.5 or 3. I'm not cold. I don't want to put a jumper on. But you have to put a jumper on. And he said, well, why? I'm not cold. And she said, because everybody else has a jumper on. So the intention is always pure, okay? So the intention is for the child to be warm. But what's actually happening in that moment, and this is where some of you will resonate with your own life, is that at that moment, we take the power away from another human being to actually let themselves feel what's going on for them. So the child was not feeling cold, but had to put a jumper on anyway because that's what everyone else is doing. So 2 messages go out here. 1, I'm not capable of actually acknowledging my own feelings. And 2, actually there's 3 things. 2, I'm not heard. And 3, I have to be like everybody else. Now, when those 3 things are anchored deep into the psyche, especially as a child, when this chakra is anchoring in, what will happen is we grow up as adults, like we are now, and we don't know how to feel. We don't know how to identify our deep core emotions, our sacral chakra, our connection to our divine feminine flow, okay? And males, this includes you as well. Our connection to our feeling self, our sensual self, our sensate self gets shut down at that age because we're never able to really connect with the adult for them to hear us, for them to trust our own guidance system, our feelings, and we need to be like everybody else, okay? So one of the key important things with my children is if they say to me, it might be freezing, right? And I'll say, you've got to put a jumper on, because I'm guilty of that too. But the minute they say, I'm not cold, I don't want to put one on, I'll say, okay, well, if you get cold, you know where to find one. And it's been a very important strategy of mine so that my children can actually trust their own guidance systems, and the younger one a little more than the older one. So I'm telling you this video because it's just fresh in my mind. It's come straight into my ear, and I'm downloading it to you now, because without allowing the person to really own their own feeling, without allowing the person to be heard in their own feeling, and without allowing that person to be the individual in the group of many, they will become so disconnected from their own self that they don't know how to feel as an adult. Okay, so I know that this is making sense for you, because I can tell you this, there is not one human being that walks into my clinic on the energetic realm that doesn't have some type of block or dysfunction in the sacral chakra, because this is where we get messed up the most around this age. Now it reinvents itself around 22, 23, and then again around 43. So it's very, very important. Let people feel. Listen to what they're feeling and trust that that's okay for them, that we don't need to take that trust and that control away from them and tell them what they're feeling, all right? Because we're not them. We do not have the right to do that. And the third thing is you don't want to be like everyone else. There's only one you. Stand out from the crowd. Be unique. Be you, okay? And let the children of your life also stand in their own power, and let them stand in their own guidance system. And actually, it makes your relationships a lot more harmonious with your children. So I hope this has served you in some way. I know it will. And let that sacral chakra flow through feeling. Get sensual. Allow it to open up again. Get in connection with your sacral chakra. Thanks, Kate. Say yes, yes. Okay, after your relationship, trying to heal your sacral chakra. Yes, it will be the main chakra, mainly because that's where our ability to be able to see ourselves in others is reflected straight back to us, especially in our behavioral system. Okay, so it's a very, very important chakra for a woman and a man, but also because it's where our femininity flows from, and it's the one chakra that tends to be blocked the greatest when we're growing as a child, because we're always told what we have to do, what we have to eat, what we have to wear, how we have to behave. Okay, and it's that particular shutdown of that feeling system that causes us these issues as women and men as we get older. So happy for you to reach out a little bit more if you want some more info. And then we also end up with our hormonal issues as a result. So, menstrual issues and digestive issues, because they all sit in that chakra. So much love. Thank you all for joining, and I will speak with you all really soon. Bye. I'm going to go and I'm actually camping, so we're going to go and toast some marshmallows and have some bicky and dip. I'm very excited. Bye. Take care. Bye for now.